What's up, motherfuckers? We got motherfucking Dusty motherfucking Loops in the motherfucking building. And we got motherfucking HeyHarpreet in the motherfucking building. What's up, motherfuckers? Yo, I'm sorry for my explicit language. We had a nice studio session last night. And
I'm actually surprised you started like that.
My Dolomite came out, bro. Yeah, I'm playing this is RGB Radio, bro.
This guy thinks we're fucking around. He thinks we just talk shit.
These guys think we're fucking around. This is RGB Radio.
No, I know all of that. No, first of all, we talked about everything except for the fact that you watch fucking Dolomite. Because I feel like I'm the only one who's seen it. Anybody I ask, and they're like, "Oh, I haven't seen it," or whatever, right? And then I see you doing the voice, and I'm like, "Yo, that sounds familiar." There's no way he watched Dolomite,
bro. Shout out to Poon, man. He told me to watch this movie. It's pretty good, so I'm like, all right, I'll watch it. I put it on my list. And I had an evening where I just ripped it, and I'm like, this movie's fucking jokes. Mm-hmm. And then it just randomly came to me. My inner Dolomite came out.
What is that movie even about?
It's about this comedian, man, right? It's about this comedian trying to make like CDs. He's hustling his shit, and he's talking like that. You have to watch the trailer, man. It's like a whole.
It's a guy who just pretty much wants to make it in the entertainment business. You would say like he's probably one of the first like do-it-yourself guys. So they said, he looks a certain way. You know, he's not good looking enough to be in movies. He's not funny enough to be a comedian and such. So he's like, yo, I'm just gonna do it my way and just sell it to the public. And, you know, he ends up becoming pretty, like, infamous in the hood for all this stuff. And then that was kind of, like, the rise to his stardom.
Yeah, man, it's pretty interesting. You want to watch it. It's pretty dumb, though, at the same time. But really? It's jokes. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Sounds inspirational, man. What do you mean?
It's pretty, like, the concept of the movie, like, the actual movie is pretty dumb. It's like a hood movie.
Is it no, we're talking about his actual movies that he made. Okay. I thought you meant the actual Dolomite movie.
Is it true this podcast is based off that movie?
I don't know,
potentially.
Man. Kinda.
That's a little controversial right there, man.
Kinda, because...
Kind of, maybe. I don't know. I mean, RGB all picked up steam on the Vibes Don't Lie shoot. I was thinking about it. Me and Apol were talking about it last time. Like, yo, where the fuck did it come from? Like, the name RGB. And like, we used to call each other all the time. And I don't know if it was you or Noise that was like, yo, RGBs. And we're like, yo, RGB.
I don't.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Do you remember?
No, I don't recall saying RGB, but I remember when you said it, I was like, is he talking about red, green, blue?
Yeah.
Because that's pretty genius, right? And then it was like, no, we're talking about this thing. So I remember that. I remember coining that.
I don't know who came, but it was that
I think it was Noise.
Really, like,
I think it was Noise.
Maybe, yeah. Noise usually has some bangers like that.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like a bunda to have bangers like that.
Well, he does, man. Okay.
Yo, we're going to talk about fucking our Tokyo trip. Me, Dusty, Apol, and Celine went to Tokyo. Then right after that, we had, hey, motherfucking Harpreet join us on, well, we actually had the New York trip. We joined him. So, yo, we got mad stories and shit. We'll talk about our experiences there and all that. But before we get to that, if you don't know who the fuck Dusty motherfucking Loops is, Dusty motherfucking Loops, tell the people who the fuck you are, man.
I honestly, man, I don't know how to do this. I told you, I hate doing video shit. I'm not into like interviews and stuff.
Yo, you're on the RGB Radio show.
This is just like a talk. It's a conversation.
Yeah,
it's
man.
like, yo,
you're with the homies, man.
You had some deep talks on Tokyo about him.
Just pretend none of this is here.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, it's not about that. It's just like, how does anybody go about just telling people about themselves, right? So tell us about yourself. What do you do?
So I'll explain, right? Dusty motherfucking Loops. He's the most motherfucking badass photographer.
Actually, okay. So I'll give some.
All right, now he's gonna see. He wants to correct me now.
He's like, don't explain.
I was an artist first, doing that for a long time, and then I transitioned off into music.
Yeah,
and then from that, slowly, kind of, I missed the art side of it, so I just kind of picked back with photography over the last 5 years, and then through that journey and / music, I kind of came across you guys last year when we put out the album. Yeah. So yeah,
you met these fucking animals, bro, and nothing's been the same since.
100%. Huh? Like, where the hell did we get these Lulus from?
And now then we got another motherfucker in here, man. We got motherfucking HeyHarpreet. Yo, tell these Bunday what kind of bunda are you, man?
I'm actually this bunda's brother.
Bro, we got family ties in here right now.
Yeah, younger brother.
Blood relations.
And just like, I guess like my whole background and stuff. Like I obviously did art and whatnot because like he was doing it. And then eventually like after high school I was like, fuck it, I think I'm just going to get into graphic design.
Yeah.
initially I wanted to do civil engineering.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, son.
And then I wasn't doing like the work. And then
like, what do you mean, like in uni?
No, in high school, because like I had
okay.
to. I actually failed like my physics class, and I had to redo it after high school. And I wasn't doing the work, and then my dad was like, "What are you doing? Because you're not doing the work."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "I don't know." And then he's like, "What do you want to do?" I'm like, "I guess graphic design." And then he was like, "Then go do that." And I was like, "All right,
That's sick.
let's go do it." Boom. Here we are.
Be like that.
Yeah, man. No,
that's dope, man. That's dope. The fact that you guys follow your dreams and shit, and you guys are still doing it. Even though you guys have your 9 to 5 this shit, you guys still doing what you guys love. That's what I like.
Yeah, man.
Gone up on day yet?
Cloud up all day. That's what they do.
All right, man. We're gonna go into a bunch of shit, right? But the first thing I want to talk about, we just came off of our New York trip, and I'm not gonna lie, I had a good time. It's my first time in New York myself,
which is crazy.
I've never been to New York.
As much as you travel,
yeah,
even just for work and stuff.
Yeah. It's my first time in New York, so it's like, I was expecting something like people saying, it's a bigger version of Toronto. It is a bigger version of Toronto, but it was a completely different experience than I expected it to be. Mm-hmm. It was a good time, man. It was a good time. April, you've been to New York before, right?
Nah, yeah, I went to New York when I was 6. Yeah. So I don't remember anything. Really I just went to the old World Trade Center. Yeah. I told you the only thing I remember was my dad freaking taking out alcohol and trying to hide it while going through the border. That's the only that's literally the only thing I remember about that trip. On the highway, the middle of the highway.
Yo, I swear to God, we've done that too, man.
Yeah.
Like, our parents done that. And like you look back and you're just like, our parents were like, wow, like I'd be doing that stuff now.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
the only thing I remember. So it was my first time essentially. Yeah.
Dope,
it was sick though. It was sick.
Yeah.
Yo, the only thing about like you guys probably don't know this, but I don't care about traveling. Like I don't care. Like the Tokyo trip that we did.
There's some controversial shit right here, man.
Yo, that's some bars.
Wait, what?
I don't care. I legit like I'll go to Tokyo. I'm like, yo, cool. New experience, new culture, right? Get to see new people, new food.
But that's the purpose of it.
Yeah, that's the purpose of it. But that's not my purpose. No, I'm not deep into it. Even New York, I'm like, yo, cool. I go there, new architecture, different vibes, right? Different food, cool. Like I had a good experience. But the only thing that I actually care about is just hanging out with you guys.
Aww. We got the on button there.
Is it on here, bro? Let me just.
Aww.
Legit, that was like super predictable. I saw it coming.
God, really? Shut the hell up.
I was like, all right, just say it already.
I was not gonna pull out some senti ass shit this early.
But yo, I did notice that like both the trips, like he would get into things.
Yeah,
like he's not opposed to it, right? He'll be like, yo, let's do whatever. But while he's there, then he kind of gets into it, and then he finds his own little connection to it. So it's pretty sick, man.
Yeah. His 3 a.m. connection, man.
Like, yo, I would go to New York.
Huh? You were open to everything.
I'm open to everything. Like, as long as, like, I'm with my friends. That's it.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually, yo, the best thing about him is he'll eat anything.
Yeah.
So if you bring it up, he's like, yo, I'm down. I was actually more shocked when we went to Peter Luger and you're like, yo, let's get the steak. Because everybody else was like, I don't know, 140 for a steak. And you're like, yo, I'm down to get it. Why not, right?
I'm down for experiences.
I was actually down to come back with just like
trying to say,
like, yo, let's just get this steak, man. Like,
yeah, because we could.
I'm not coming back.
That steak is huge. That steak was huge. We could eat all 3 of us could eat it together.
But yeah, the best steak still is from.
It's still the Wagyu one.
Yeah.
That shit was fucked.
Yeah, it's in the latest vlog.
Bro, that thing melt. Like it melted. It didn't feel like you know how like you have like cotton candy in your mouth and it just melts.
Yeah,
like it just disintegrates. That's how that Wagyu beef tasted.
You had it too, right?
Yeah.
So how would you describe it? I've heard these two now.
It's like butter, man. It's like really fatty and just butter. It melts in your mouth. Like you eat it, you could just like suck on it and it will disintegrate.
How can you want to suck on it? It disappears.
Yeah, you just leave it on your tongue and that's it. You're done. Like it's gone.
But yo, what's funny is we waited a while to get that piece. Yeah. Right, we paid almost like $80-$90, and then they cut it up. We waited a while and we killed it in less than a minute.
Bro, because we cut it, we bought one and we split it into 3, and it wasn't a lot, man. It was like what, maybe 1 bite each or 2 bites?
Two bites each. It was like a big, like a big slab, right? But the first one we were like, yo, let's just divide this in 3 because that's a lot for a piece of thing.
It was like $15 a bite, man.
Yeah,
so it was, but it was worth it, man.
Yeah, but after you guys left, I told you I went to the shop and I got a sandwich myself for $100, and the range went from $60 to $600, I think, and the highest level is like some next Kobe beef, right? So I'm like, I'll settle with the second last one, the $100 one, and that one too, bro. It just like it was like biting into a marshmallow.
Yeah,
shit disappeared.
How much was the most expensive one?
600.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. So I think there's like 3 or 4 levels of Wagyu beef, and then it goes from that to Kobe beef.
Kobe beef is the most expensive.
Yeah, and I think it just wherever, I guess, I don't know the process, man. There's like different ways, like they feed the cattle, and then
that's what I heard too.
There's the fat to meat ratio that takes it to the next level, and they literally like they'll make it and they'll put it on a white bread with some sauce on it, cut it up into 4 cubes.
That's all you need, man.
Yeah. But then you think about it. How quick do you finish that sandwich?
Quick?
Bro, I finished it quick. You try not to, but the minute you bite into it, it's gone.
So
that's crazy. Good. It's like, imagine you bought the $600 sandwich.
Yeah.
Bro, like
gone.
Like less than
it's
like
gone in
what,
there. It evaporates, bro.
And yo, when they cut it into like cubes, right? I try like savoring it, like take little bites of the cube. But it's just a cube like this big, so it's gone pretty quick.
Yeah. Bro, with me it's like, yo, whenever I'm like I eat something and like if it tastes really bomb, bro, I'm not thinking twice. I'm just going off on it. I'm just gonna eat. I'm not even gonna stay in the moment and just take it in. I'm just like, no, I need more of this shit. It becomes addiction, bro.
It's like DoorDash, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, fact. Here's a fact. No. Kobe Bryant is actually named after Kobe beef.
Is it?
I don't know if that's 100% true.
No, that's what I read. Is that his mom and dad were at a restaurant and they had Kobe beef on there, and they're like, "Yo, why don't we just name our
I thought it was the opposite, bro. I thought
Kobe.
Nah. I don't think the beef got invented yesterday.
Like Kobe Bryant's a very tender guy, very tender fatty guy. Let's name him after him. That's what I heard. That's what I read. It's crazy, which is crazy.
Yeah, but New York was a vibe, man. I think the one part of the trip that I really enjoyed was like, I think we all enjoyed it. It was the museum, like the hip hop photography museum.
Yeah.
I think one of the most underrated parts of our trip.
Yeah,
100%.
Hands down, like just seeing all that shit. There was. Oh, you didn't go.
You didn't go?
Oh, yeah. This got messed up, bro.
You messed up big time.
I saw you guys like lying down in the.
Bro, I was done. I was physically done.
Was it like some sleep chamber or something?
We were walking so much. You know how like we're dead? Like we were so tired. Bro, I just need to sit somewhere, man. I was done. Like I couldn't. Like I wanted to stay in there forever, but I'm like, I'm done. I need to sit. Bro, then we discovered this like little section where like this guy has this video installment. So the video's playing on the ceiling. Right, it's playing on the ceiling, like just random visuals, and then on the bottom he has like beanbags and stuff. And
it's like a grassy area with beanbags.
Yeah.
We laid down there, bro.
Oh my god, that was the best moment.
Like yo, just because we were so tired, first of all, and just laying down was sick. Yeah. But it was just so calming.
We were there for a minute, right? And then we just forgot that we were like lying down. And then these girls would come by and just be like, they're just looking at us because they're like, yo, we want to lie down too. Like, when you guys gonna get up? So I stood up.
No, I didn't give a shit. I didn't give a shit. I was like, I'm enjoying this. Yo, I was so tired, man.
Yeah, bro, I was done too.
I was the vibes, man.
If they're trying to walk back to the hotel right now, bro, like it's like I need some more like energy saved.
Exactly.
Yeah, I went back to the hotel because I had like bags and stuff, and then I think I went to go meet somebody afterwards, like one of my directors, and then I just went back to the hotel. I was like, yo, let me know when you guys get to the restaurant because we were going to Sweet Chick.
Yeah. And
then you guys spent a minute there. And then I think when I kept contact, you're like, yo, we're lying down right now.
Because I legit thought it'll just be like just the contact sheets that we've seen in the book, right? It wasn't until like we saw like the Rakim jacket and the Biggie crown and stuff. I'm like, yo, there seems to be a lot more air. So it was us 3 in Umrin, and we just ended up spending that whole time there.
Yo, we didn't go through the whole thing though. Take that in.
Really?
It was the upper floor.
Yeah.
No
way.
We
didn't do that. We left after.
No, but the upper one was a third exhibit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think I only came there for that one and the Tyler Mitchell, so we didn't get a chance to go. Yeah,
it was the first time I've actually gone to a gallery and I've like spent a minute looking at each thing. Like usually I'll look at things, I'll like gaze around. That's it. This one was actually just paying attention to every piece. Yeah. It was sick though.
And it was the night we went was pay what you can.
Yeah.
So we just paid like the ticket price, but that's amazing that type of exhibition is available to the public. And essentially, kids can just go in and get inspired, right?
Yeah.
It's dope, man.
The crazy thing I learned about that was that hip hop started with photography together as a combination, and then they worked together to build it up. That was the thing that I had no idea about.
Yeah, because it all came up like at the same time. Yeah. You had like with hip hop, there was like graffiti, people rapping, breakdancing, and whatnot. So like some of the bigger photographers were like Martha Cooper. Who's the other guy? Jamal.
Jamel Shabazz, like Ricky Powell,
like the pictures, like from like I used to study those pictures, and he did too. Yeah, I remember like because I went to like when I was in high school, they had a subway photography book, and it was like all the graffiti subway art, and it's all shot by like Martha Cooper. Yeah, and I remember like seeing this book, I always seen it online, and then at school in the library, I ended up going through the side door. I slid it underneath the door, which went into the hallway. Yeah. So my boy slid it. I went to the other side of the hallway to grab the book, put it underneath my shirt. I still have that book to this day.
Controversial song, bro. Put on the controversial song.
That's definitely controversial. 100%. This show's all about controversy, man. So,
yeah. But yo, it's sick, like looking at those pictures then, because all those photographers, they're all friends, right? Yeah. They're friends with the artist. So they're not thinking of, we're documenting this time because, you know, a couple years, a decade from now or so, we'll be showing it to the public. Yeah. They're literally just photographing their friends having fun. Mm-hmm. I think the best picture, like obviously there's hundreds of pictures there, you know, that can be people's favorite. The one that kind of moved me the most was that picture of Nas, Pac, and Redman. Yeah, the one and they're just kids hanging together. I've never seen that picture together, too. And I'm just thinking, like, why are they hanging out together? And they just look like they're having fun. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that one was super sick, man.
It's crazy how they grew up like in the hood together, right? So they're probably boys, play like they probably were together as kids.
Together. Some of them are like from different hoods and stuff. Yeah. So it's like obviously back then it's like you don't have the internet era. So imagine like just meeting all these guys in the same place and you're like, oh, you're so and so that did that track. You're the person that did this track. And then you're just like kicking it. You're just hanging out. But yo, that picture, I think Contact just recently said, yo, on our shop we have like this exclusive shirt with that picture on it. So yeah, that's a classic picture.
Yeah, I specifically took that picture and send it to Noise 2 in their group. I was like, yo, this guy's gonna like this stuff.
Yeah, I was looking for some posters, man. I wish they had like the Biggie stuff.
Oh, yo, if they had posters,
if they had that one, it'd be sick. But it's good to know they have at least the Ricky Powell stuff. Yeah. You can own a print of that for like $200-$300, which is actually not a lot to own some of that stuff. Even that one, remember when we went to the cafe thing we went to on the Highline Bridge?
Oh yeah, Highline.
Yeah, what was that? The baked goods shop that we went to, where Amr bought the tray. The rolling papers.
Oh yeah, that was
that one also.
That was like in that little market area.
Yeah. That one had all those pictures up too, right? And speaking of like just, you know, they're just documenting their friends. You have random pictures of Tyson just pulling up in his prime, right? In like all silk and just hanging out and chilling with them, and they're getting these amazing pictures, right? Basquiat with like Warhol and stuff. So that shit is really dope, man.
That's sick. It's crazy because like back then they didn't really have like social media and everything, so like people didn't really know these guys are hanging out with one another until you see all the photographs afterwards.
You gotta go there.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
But it's not that. Even now, like when we were out there, I just found like people there are very accessible. Mm-hmm. If you're out there, you know, everybody wants to go to the same events, go to the same restaurant. Like when we went to Sweet Chick and we were sitting beside Lala, right? Yeah,
that was crazy, man.
She got to eat too, right? Yeah. So that was just crazy just having her out there. Yeah. But
it's crazy. I was like thinking like, yo, I'm a text message away from Mello.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what you think about? You can go into your phone.
I don't care about her, but I'm like, yo, Mello? Like, yo, bro.
You can literally go to your phone and be like, yo, get her number, be like, yo.
You know what I mean? Like, she had a kid with Mello. Like, yo, that's Mello's wife. Like, that was crazy. I was like, yo, damn, we're in the same. But imagine this, like, yo, like people in New York, they're so used to that. Like, they'll be just running to celebrities in restaurants all the time, even when like
same thing with LA. Yeah,
well, I feel like every time like I've gone back to New York, like we went to like for one of our boys' bachelor. Every time you go to New York, we always end up meeting someone that's either a celebrity or someone that's connected. Yeah. So like we meet people that are like connected to Bodega Boys. Then we met like Chris Rock one time. We saw like Questlove DJing. I saw like this one actor from the show Mad Men. Yeah. And then even when we went to that M.A. Leon Porsche pop-up, like we met the founder of M.A. Leon. We met Rory from Joe Budden Podcast. And then I kept looking at the stories, and if you went back on the other days, like ASAP Ferg pulled up, like Drake, all these other people. Who was there?
Drake was
there.
It was
also fashion.
Drake actually.
New York Fashion Week, right?
So. You shooting something? Remember
that?
Oh yeah. Drake was there when we were there. Yeah,
that joke. I was watching up videos and like there's like Kali and stuff like yo, just like talking shit to him while he was performing and just like, looking back like every like 5 seconds. I was dying. Like yo, come on, man.
He wasn't too far from us, right?
Marcy's in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
But we were nearby Marcy one day. I think it was near Peter Luger because it's in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. See a lot of people there, man.
That's crazy, man.
A lot of connections.
Jokes. But we were a text message away from Mello. Take that in, man.
What do you want to tell Mello? Huh? What do you want to tell Mello?
Yo, Mello, reach RGB Radio one time, dude.
Yo, Lala, can you text us to him real quick?
Now you'd be like, yo, we got you out here, bro. Come finish your tour in the Raptors, bro. We treat you right.
Yeah, 100%.
Yo, bro, another thing that was bomb about New York, though, the pizza, man. I can't get my mind off of that pizza. Man. Prince's Pizza specifically. I know Dusty's a big fan of Scar's Pizza.
I like both of them. I like both of them for different reasons.
Why? What's the different reasons?
I'm not answering that for you. I hate when you ask this question. So what's so good about a pizza? You like pizzas? What do you like about pizzas?
Exactly. What do you like about Scars? What do you like about St. Prince?
What do you like about 3 a.m. in New York, bro?
Yo. Cut that.
Yo, what's going on at 3 a.m. in New York, bro?
That's
the motherfuckers, what's up?
It's his freestyle, the Drake freestyle he was doing.
Where'd you go? Yo, this guy left 3 a.m. and just randomly came back 10 a.m. I wonder what he was doing.
No, he came back
recording a record. Yeah, he's recording.
Oh,
I was shooting, bro.
You went to go get pizza?
What pizza were you eating?
What kind of greasy pizza were you eating, bro?
Yo, this guy kept having his pizza tours.
When we were eating like all that pizza, like, right? Maybe I don't know. I was like, while we were trying all the pizza, I was thinking like, we're eating a lot of pizza, and I'm pretty sure people out there are not eating pizza like this.
No, that's why when you guys kept going, yo, we're gonna go get. Yo, we had brunch. Like we straight up had brunch, and then after that, but then some of them followed along, and I think like you went with him, and then Chewy went with him too. I'm like, you guys are eating pizza? We just had brunch.
Okay, so we went to Frida's.
You went to Joe's. You guys went to Joe's that day.
I gotta try that spot. Apparently, that's
we went
bomb
to Joe's. What's Joe's?
Joe's Pizza.
No, they went to somewhere else. I think.
After brunch?
Yeah, remember when we were waiting outside?
We went to St. Prince.
Did you guys go to Bleeckers?
No, you didn't.
I did
not the
Scars Pizza. I did Scars and Prince's.
Yeah, Scars and Prince's.
We did something else too.
Yeah, I think.
Was it the first one?
Oh yeah, Lombardi.
Yeah.
Lombardi's like I need to go back and try it again.
It's still a vibe.
My memory of Lombardi is gone. I don't remember how I tasted anymore. All I remember is Prince's and Scars.
It was like the tinier slices, and we just kept finishing them.
But it's more expensive. That's the other thing.
Sit down.
It's sit down.
Sit down flex. Whereas like Lombardi, I think.
Oh yeah, they don't do slices.
All about the slice. Yeah.
But yo, like the pizza was so damn greasy. But it was so fucking.
Bro, they put cups. They make the pepperoni into cups, so that when you put the oil in, it stays in there.
Like grease.
So I went to Maker's yesterday.
Yeah.
Right? You know Maker's Pizza? And I was like, maybe let me go try because I saw the same pepperoni, right? And I'm like, you guys do slices. They're like, nah, only pies. I'm like, fuck that, man.
Yeah.
And I'm just getting a sandwich.
Need more places like that.
Bro, there's no pizza like that here, man. I don't think so.
Like the only thing like closest to that, like just like the vibe, like and taste is good too, but like Super Point, because you can like walk in, grab a slice by a window, and then you can just like keep it moving.
They don't have the pepperoni like that though.
No, but it reminds me of like just the way they kind of serve it to you and like the whole like vibe of it and stuff. It's just like I
love the box at Prince's, the box that they give you for takeout.
Yeah, if you get a slice or two, right? And they're massive slices. They just put it in a box and give it to you.
Yeah, design in the box is pretty cool.
Hold on. Artichoke pizza.
Oh yeah,
at the airport, bro.
That was the airport, which was still fire. Because I remember I had it at we had it at the actual place, which is near the comedy stuff. They have a few locations. Yeah. But even at the airport, it was still like.
Umrin pointed it out when we were at that Highline thing.
We're on the train. Was it on the train or no? Highline.
No, Highline. Yeah. When we went into that the market, they were like, I thought you guys were gonna go there when we went.
I wanted to, but then you guys I was just kind of following you guys and just go walking in a different way. So I'm like, all right.
Oh, I remember that. No,
then we saw it when we were at the airport. Then we saw it. We're definitely getting that now. And it was bomb. Like, it was very different, but it was bomb. It was
heavy though.
I'm down to go back, man. I'm down to go back like another weekend to get cheap tickets. I think we can do New York a bunch of times.
And it's not too expensive. Like flying out there and just getting a hotel for like maybe 2 nights. You split it between mans.
Yeah,
it's solid trip.
It's not that bad.
First hotel.
Describe.
This is your guys' experience.
We got experience, man.
This is your guys'
we got an Airbnb and shit, right? We got an Airbnb. Usually I have really good experiences with Airbnb. I don't want to shit on them because they helped us out afterwards. But bro, so we needed a big spot. There's just a bunch of us, right? So, and like I have a problem with these fuckers snoring all the time, right?
Yo,
in Tokyo, this motherfucker right here, this guy right here, Apol.
So he's snore shaming us.
Yeah, he's snore shaming us. What is wrong with you?
And I'm just saying, I'm trying to look out for my.
Put in the comments, snore shaming. I'm looking out for
my. That's controversial.
That's controversial. Yeah, snore shaming.
I love being controversial. I'm a controversial bunda, but yo, okay, I couldn't deal with the snoring in Tokyo, especially. I couldn't get sleep there, bro. This is these guys, right? Oh, well, not Dusty because he's downstairs, but this fucker, Apol. Holy fuck, man. This guy's like a truck. Like, you can't sleep. Like, Selena was saying she was hearing that shit, and she was in the next room.
Yo, but
I heard Dusty snore too, though.
No, but yo, this guy's a baby still.
Yeah.
He's a little baby about the little thing.
Okay, so that happened. So I'm like, yo, we got to get an Airbnb. Everybody gets their own rooms. Let's do it. Everybody's down.
We got to really, like, I guess the deal was pretty sick.
It was a solid deal, and it looked pretty good in pictures. Right? In photos, it looked pretty decent. The moment we fucking got there, bro, we're in the middle of the hood. Like, literally. What
about the reviews, though? Like,
the reviews are good.
The reviews are pretty much that everything is pretty close. You know, the place is
solid for a
solid or whatever for what it is, right? But I think, like, I was telling my friend that after staying in that place and then seeing how like another place that my friend lives at, it's common to see those type of places and they think that's a deal. It's almost like when you find places in Parkdale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just trash, bro.
Yeah.
Well, yo, so we got there and it's the middle, like it's you know it's the hood, right? It's like there's a lot of social homing buildings there, right? You can tell in New York.
Well,
right?
yo, the project buildings basically a lot of the other buildings we've seen, they have like some sort of a gate around them or a wall, right? We're pretty much right across it. So the entire activities that are happening at the buildings, which is fine, they're all happening on our curb. And all our windows are barred up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they don't lock. They don't lock.
My window did not close. Like, you close it, but it's open the whole time. So like, anybody could come in, but the bars.
You can put your hand through the bar and lift the window.
Yeah.
There's no lock on it, right? So
yeah, but you can't climb in.
But, you know,
you can't climb in.
It's very hard.
The thing is, people are like continuously like arguing and whatever, right? So you can hear everything. But
what did you hear at night?
But yo, basically,
but yo, I literally heard shit like that, bro. I'm not.
But yo, long story short, it was pretty much that the 2 bathrooms were flooded, and they didn't want to. Yeah. They didn't really like provide any sort of solution. It was just take some of this money and leave, or just stay with what it is. They never said, yo, we'll send the cleaning lady to help you, or even tell us, like, by the way, this is an issue. You know, we can help you with that. So we were just, I think also when we
just grossed out, man.
Also when we came to your spot.
Yeah, no, so it's because yo,
so
bro,
me and
you gotta live
Apol,
lavish.
No, because remember, like, me and Apol got to New York first, and we're chilling out all day, getting like pizza, we had tamales, and then we had like donuts. He's like chilling in our hotel, and then afterwards you guys came and stuff, and then you met up with us, and you're like, yo,
this whole hotel,
spot. And then even he was like, yo, I don't know what to expect anymore.
Yeah, because I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying Harpreet's spot.
Yeah, and then I remember these guys were like, at least like, he was like, yo, I can like lie down here still. I'm like, nah, man, nobody else is gonna be here. Especially now I know, like this guy snores and stuff.
Yo, you guys still didn't come to the spot, man.
Nah, you didn't come, bro.
You guys didn't come, bro. You guys should experience it.
But you guys were shook because even when you saw our hotel, you guys were like, basically we're like, yo, don't send us back.
But that whole, listen, the whole spot was like, there's questionable activities happening, right? Yeah. Which is fine, right? Everybody gotta make a living. But then you'll see like tiny white girls with dogs walking around. Yeah. So I'm thinking, okay, yo, you know what? This is real. You're witnessing the whole gentrification.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's not a big deal. And almost a lot of the areas that we hung out in, they were literally just 6 streets away from that. Right? Which was the purpose of us staying in that area. I just didn't think the proximity to the hood was just like that close, right?
At nighttime, man, like I was sleeping and like I heard some random guy just like going like, yo, motherfuckers, yo, he's just talking on the phone. He's like talking shit like all night. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm trying to sleep and shit. But this guy just talking so much shit. And then
ambulance, bro. Every hour.
And then maybe an hour later, I heard like a guy and a girl talking. And the guy's like, yeah, baby, I got you. Don't worry, baby, I got you. And he goes in his car and dips. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? Like, bro, it's like early morning, bro. It's like maybe 6, 7 a.m. Yeah, people are doing this.
Did you go to the bodega on the corner?
Yeah. No, I didn't go in.
They were pretty sick, but it was like you go in and there's 3 people hanging out that don't work there, but they're just sitting there. I guess they know the owners, right? They're from the buildings, right? And I'm like, yo, what time do you guys close? And he's like, we don't close. It's 24 hours, right? And he's like, oh, by the way, the kitchen doesn't close either. So come back anytime you guys want. Here's the menu.
Yeah. He knows you guys are tourists. He's like, yo, I'm going to hook these guys up. Yo, sounds like that guy.
Right out of there, bro. Right after that, we're like, yo, we're staying here one night. We got the hell out of there. We got your hotel then.
But that location was sick.
It was amazing.
Because from there, you can just kind of branch off into, like, a lot of the stuff we did was closer to the Essex market. But
everything was really accessible.
I like that. I like
a hotel because like hotel over like in a big city, hotel over Airbnb. Like depending on hotels, like you're in it. Like yo, you go outside and you're right away where you need to be. Whereas like an Airbnb, you might have to walk a few blocks, right? Maybe a 15. Because that Airbnb was a solid 15 minutes away from the
yeah, for sure. Because you guys were about a 15-minute walk from us too. But even then, like where the road is like where Bowery is and. You guys are like way, I guess, east of that.
Yeah, we're right under Williamsburg Bridge.
Yeah, I mean,
right at the end, right at the end. Yo, what was that ghetto ass Foot Locker we went to? Richie's. Yeah, it was like a funny name like that, and we went in strictly we saw the North Face. And we went in, and then the Spanish dude was working. He's like, yo, how's it going? I'm like, yo, where's all the North Face? He's like, we ain't got no North Face. And I'm like,
yo, he just has it on like the window or something?
Yeah, a massive logo.
That's some catfish shit.
No, this is when you guys were on the bridge. Yeah, when you guys were on the bridge. Remember, it was me, you, and Flash. You remember we went across?
Yeah.
When we were looking at the chains and stuff?
Yeah. Oh, man.
No, it was a funny name, man.
No, I remember. I don't remember detail, but I remember I was just doing that. Because I definitely was on a different planet.
What kind of good comedy man?
Actually, yo, we were. So that one was we went to people's downstairs, right? Because we were like, yo, let's go check out the natural wine scene, and then we end up getting some stuff, and they told us that you passed out on the couch.
Yeah, I was knocked out.
Right?
Oh, yeah, this guy passed
But bro,
out.
I don't understand how within those 10, 15 minutes of us drinking, I call you and you're like, yo, I'm on the bridge. And I'm like,
me and Chewy and this guy were like, yo, what the hell we gonna do?
You were sleeping.
But that wasn't like an easy 10-minute walk because we kept walking and I'm like, where the fuck are these guys?
Bro, you guys are slow walkers.
Yeah,
nah, man.
Bro, we did so we left. We're like, yo, what should we do? And Chewy's like, yo, let's just walk. And I'm like, cool, you want to stay in the area? He's like, nah, let's just keep going. I'm like, all right, fuck, let's go. We see Williamsburg Bridge. I'm like, you might as well fucking walk it, right? Until these guys are done. And we keep walking. I didn't expect it to be that long either. To me, it's not that long, but it's longer than I thought it would be, right?
No, but you realize the bridge goes like, you walk a bit, and then you gotta cross the whole bridge, which goes over the water, and then there's like an ending of the bridge.
No, by the way, the other thing is, that bridge was actually more fun. Like we didn't get a chance to take you to Brooklyn, right? Yeah. But that one had no people on it. So when you look at it, it's like, yo, this is not ending. Yeah. This shit just keeps on going, keeps on going. So
we had a good fucking time there. We got some deadly shots, and we had the iconic picture there too, man.
That was a good detour.
Yeah,
that was a good detour. Yeah, legendary shot.
Legendary photo.
Right? I can't believe Chewy got a legendary shot
with the
too.
Bangers, man. But yo, that bridge had all the elements to like get your shots and stuff, like video wise, photo wise. You had the subway running through there. You had all the graffiti there.
I can spend some time on that bridge alone. Yeah, like you can do a whole
for sure
like editorial just off that bridge.
Only when it's warmer though, yo.
Yeah.
No, but the beginning of the bridge wasn't bad.
No, the beginning wasn't bad. It's towards the end.
It's the middle
end. Because it's just like all the wind blowing from like the water and stuff.
You got mad cold up there, but yo, it was still worth it. It was sick. We had a good time there. Yeah. And we look at like fucking Apol's vlog footage from that bridge, bro. Straight RGB.
There's some just straight Punjabi uncles on there. Trying to teach these guys
Me and Apol gone straight Punjabi uncle character mode. We're just like, oh man, non-stop. But
I think that's why we were passing time. We were just messing around.
It's good though, man. I'm never a regular person on a trip. I'm always like a character. So it's like, that's good, man. Tokyo, we were certain characters, and now we're certain characters in New York.
Different place. You're not at home. You know?
And then you just based
Tokyo
on
was nothing compared to New York.
Tokyo was different, but New York was different.
No, in terms of being different Monday. Oh, yeah. New York, we just...
No, but yo, Tokyo is some excessive shit.
No, I felt like in Tokyo, like, we were the biggest threats there. Like, we were fucking wild, bro.
We were
wild, right? In New York, we were probably more tame.
I didn't speak a single piece of English in Tokyo.
Yeah.
I was speaking Punjabi the whole trip.
Yo, that Tokyo trip set up the New York.
Yeah.
100%.
Now it's like the next trip is going to be wild.
Yeah,
we've unlocked a lot of achievements.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, you leveled up crazy.
A lot of Punjabi words.
I don't want to get into the Tokyo trip right now because there's so much to do in New York. But like, I always have like random like flashes of the Tokyo trip. Yeah. Remember that when we went to that the bullet train sushi place?
Oh, yeah.
How sick that was.
First spot we went to too.
Yeah,
it was sick. Like it was just like something totally new. Like you know when you go to a new country for the first time and everything is just so new. Mm-hmm. So this is the first place we're eating, right? Other than like the spot we went the night before.
Wait, but did you have any expectations of Tokyo or like new things ahead of time?
Like I just had to prepare myself for like sushi and stuff, right? So that was it. And other than that, I was like, I have no idea what to expect. Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't know, right? Yeah. But I was just like, I'm just gonna go into this. Now, obviously, you see it in pictures and stuff. But I didn't look at too many pictures. Yeah. So
that was also like your guys' first major trip like that, right?
Yeah, for me, yeah.
Like almost 2 weeks into a random country, no one speaks English,
no,
and just that whole culture.
Costa Rica was pretty wild too. When I went to Costa Rica, bro, everybody speaks like fucking Spanish there, right? Like,
no, but
especially in like small towns that we went to, man, it was hard to communicate with people. But
you've been to like Mexico?
Yeah, I've been to Mexico.
Right. So like I'm saying, a place like Tokyo, was it not like a totally culture shock?
Yeah.
Of just how things operate and how things are set up, right?
You know, at the same time, I feel like being in like North America, you're kind of like, it's not too like different. It's like, it's not like I'm coming from India and I'm like, holy fuck. Like, what the fuck is this, right? You have expectations that, Tokyo is advanced. And when I went there, I was like, damn, my expectation of advanced was this.
Too advanced.
This shit was next level, man.
Like, maybe, you know what? Maybe you got broken in when you watched Akira.
Yeah.
Because you saw some of that shit with the vending machines and stuff, right? Like
the vending machines I heard from everyone. Like people that have been to like Tokyo, they're like, the vending machines. And I'm like, what's the hype about these fucking vending machines, man? Like everybody's talking about that. People are like, you buy bananas from vending machines. So now I'm like, my expectation for a vending machine is like another, like, I'm expecting you to buy a car from a vending machine at this point. So I'm like, I don't know what you can buy from a vending machine, but the vending machines are sick. They have a lot of shit.
We literally stopped and checked every vending machine. Yeah. They have the same shit everywhere, but we have to stop, look at the vending machine, and I think I shot vending machines every time I saw
those shots. All came out fire.
Yeah.
And the controversial shit. This is a controversial time.
I know what you're gonna talk about.
The vending machines with the smokes, like the cigarettes and stuff. That shit was fucked. So they have vending machines with cigarettes, like just cigarettes in this vending.
Cigarettes, vapes, and all that.
Like, how are you gonna check people's age?
But
kids are buying this shit left, right, center. They're just tapping that Pasmo one time.
But the shit that was irritating.
Tap that Pasmo.
What's irritating about that is that they didn't sell alcohol in the vending machine. Yeah. So it's like you can buy a cigarette and you can't get alcohol. Like, why do I go to a 7-Eleven?
Everybody smokes there. A lot of people smoke in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Shit was everywhere.
People were smoking right in front of that vending machine.
Damn, man, that shit smells.
But even over here, it's like people are smoking at like 16. No one's stopping anyone. It's only with alcohol. Like you have to be 21 to be drinking.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, but we don't see cigarettes in like easily. You still have to show ID to get it, right?
Yeah. It's harder to get it here, but like there it's like kulli shutti, man. Anybody could.
In a freaking restaurant, man. We were sitting in a restaurant.
Oh yeah, that was a culture shock.
I was like,
people were again, people told me, beware, some spots people smoke indoors.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, cool, bro. We went. Remember in Kyoto when we were bar hopping, and we went into this one bar. Holy fuck, bro! That shit was smoke was coming out of that. We walk into there. Bro, I thought I was gonna get asthma.
That was the jazz bar.
Yeah. It looks all elegant and shit.
The bar was fire, right? Like the interior decoration was amazing, all that shit. But it was just like a cloud of smoke just hanging above, and it's like you go in and almost everyone on the table were like smoking. This guy's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
My head killed. Bro.
You were outside. Only me and him went in.
My head hurts so much getting. I'm like, bro, I don't think I could last 5 minutes.
We're like, let's go check if we can get a table.
What was I doing outside?
I think you just.
I remember.
You were like, it smells like shit.
I remember that. I walked out. I was like, fuck.
And I was like, let me just check the scene. I go in there, bro. Headache immediately. I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. That shit was cancer.
And the restaurant that we sat down, it was clean at first.
Towards the end.
And then towards the end, this guy sits beside us.
That one other restaurant.
Lighting up a cigarette. I was like, bro. bro.
We left right at where it's
yeah.
I was like,
but yo, these men are just lighting it up. Like they don't care. They're not gonna ask you. It's just culture to do that shit.
And
you go into some bars that are empty and you can still smell like the lingering smell in there.
Yo, nothing beats that casino thing.
Oh,
every
single person was smoking there.
Yo, people want to go to casino. Like people want to go to these arcades, right? It was an arcade and a casino, right?
Yeah.
It's a casino, but the arcade is to mask it.
Mm-hmm.
But literally, they're gambling. That's what it is.
The crazy thing is, you want to go to Tokyo and you want to go to these arcades, right? It's like known for that shit. You want to go to an arcade, bro. Every single fucking person in there smoking. Every single.
But the arcade is not like you're playing Street Fighter. The arcade is like some sort of like slot.
Slots.
Yeah, like a slot kind of thing. Something you play with like a marble. And people are just drinking and smoking.
We walked through that for 20 seconds. My head was hurting.
I was like, yo.
And we went to that retail stop above, the store above, and I could smell the smoke from there.
Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy because like, yo, like that smell's gonna get, yo, you spent 5 minutes in there. It was. You spent 5 minutes in there and that smell's gonna get into your clothes immediately.
Easy.
It was so bad, man. So bad.
Like 1,000 pounds of cancer, man.
But it was good though. Other than that, like food was like sick. I mean, New York food was amazing. So far, we had really good food there. Yeah. I think it's really fatty, man. But that's known. That's American food.
Yeah, you just think about like American food.
Yeah.
It's like,
and like I was like, yo, we gotta hit up that Shake Shack, man. We hit it up after that. Was a good feeling, man.
Yo, shout out to Jordan, man. Took us. What was the location he took us?
It was like the one near
World
Memorial.
Trade, right? Yeah. That was good. Came through late night. Took us there. Man. That was fun.
Yeah, man. It's nice to have like it's nice to know people like locals there. They'll help you out. Like especially Jordan, like helped us out, picked us up and everything, took us on, and then we went on like a random shoot afterwards. So we went to the 9/11 memorial at night. Yeah. That was creepy though. I didn't want to go there at nighttime. You could feel like the eeriness. You could hear that shit.
We didn't go to the because you guys already went there during the day, right? We didn't go to the building location. We went to the Oculus.
But yo, it's right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah. But
that was the same as the museum one too. I mean, like, shout out to Aya because like it's sick to like go to different places and like understand even like the nightlife culture and stuff too. Yeah. Like you're at a museum, then we ended up at like some crazy party and stuff too. Go to a tequila bar.
They're fun.
I was like, yo, this is sick. Like,
I'm following that guy on Insta right now, and that guy it was his birthday. Yo, and he had an Olympus Mute too. I pulled it out. He's like, yo, I got the same camera. I was like, damn, and he's a photographer too. Yeah.
Oh, you met him at the party, right?
No, it was remember when right after they had that small party, the guy rented out the spa. He was celebrating his birthday.
Oh, the brown kid.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yo, I did not know. I thought you were talking about the bar they went with the
bro. That was actually like the first time I felt uncomfortable being around like all these young kids because I'm just
like brown, and I'm like, yo, this is the first brown kids I've ever we've encountered in New York.
At least like
because they all first they all look like they're like 19, 20, but they also look like none of them were really drinking, but they had a bar, and then when we came in, they just looked shook. As to who the fuck are these guys and like why is that guy like whoever's running the party talking to them, right? So he's like,
because we look like some important people.
Yeah, and then he's introducing us to like everybody, so we're shaking hands, and these kids are just like shook, and I'm just looking around, I'm like, yo, I think we should leave.
No. We could have vibed out if we really.
Also, yo, bro, listen.
I didn't want.
I vibed out with the guy.
I felt like, you know what? I was scared. I'm like, yo, these kids are underage. We're gonna get.
That's the thing. If I'm at that party, I'll be like, yo, what's your age?
If they're underage and something happens, bro, we're fucked.
But yo, listen,
let something happen
for a guy who doesn't drink.
We can't be around people that are drinking and underage. We're overage.
But yo, how for a guy who doesn't drink? What the fuck was he doing behind the bar?
I was getting water.
How did you end up there?
I was getting water.
Man.
Nah, you were taping that shit. I saw that.
I was taping it too. The vibes there was sick. Like on my camera,
Yo, shout out to this guy because like you're really brave and just recording anything and not giving a shit about it.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I gotta document it. That's the whole point. So he told me, he's like, bro, send me the clips. I'm like, yo, man, I didn't even really get a lot of stuff. Like, he told me
just say you didn't get anything.
No, of course. But ideally, I wanted to. Like, but we dipped, right? So I was like, okay, whatever. But like, if he stayed there, I would have got so many shots.
When the vlog comes out, he'll see it.
Yeah, and like the vibe there with the purple light, like it looks sick on the cam.
That's pretty dope. But yeah, that was an adventure of his own. I felt like every night was an adventure.
Yo, no, it really was.
Our bad for leaving you, bro.
Subway?
Yeah.
Wait, this guy's gone.
Go get us help.
But yo, he went to get us help, and we just leave.
Bro, that lady's like, yo, hop right in, and we're like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, we're in the subway, the door's closed, and starts moving. Yo, where's Apol?
I come back.
Yo, where the fuck is Apol?
I come back, no one's there. I'm like,
bro, we're so happy. We're so happy to get in. We're like, yo, everybody made it. All right, cool. Door's closed. Where's Apol?
You guys actually forgot about it. You guys remembered me with
Because there's a large group.
You know what it was? The lady, like, this dude walked in and she like signaled to him, and I think it's a thing everybody does there, right? That's what Jordan told me. So the guy came around and he's like, yo, that's the fire exit. So he just opened it and walked off. Yeah. And we said, yo, thanks. And then the train came right then. Right? So we all jumped on immediately. Because we're like, yo, we don't want to get checked or whatever, right? Yeah. As soon as we get in, doors closed, yo, where's Apol? Right?
And then Harpreet calls me. And you know what I experienced while I was trying to get help? I was trying to talk with some people, and some people just completely ignored me. They just walked right by. Yeah. I was like, yo, dog.
They're trying to catch a train. That's the other thing. Right?
Yeah. This girl looked like she was just like not having it.
She probably thought Are you saying this is controversial, bro? You saying this is controversial?
No, it's not controversial. It is more like it's an experience because you don't really see that in Toronto. To be honest, I haven't really experienced that.
It was a little controversial.
People are gonna like.
But yeah, you know, like the guy opened the door for us and we got in and stuff to the like emergency exit. But there was that one day when I think I was with you guys. You got the stuff from like the New Balance place, and then I was gonna link up with you guys afterwards.
I was in Times Square. I don't know where I was. You guys went. You guys randomly came back with like New Balance.
Oh no, it was me, you, Flash and Umrin.
Where were we?
You went with Chewy to Times Square.
Yeah.
Oh no, World Trade at Times Square.
Oh yeah, we went on an adventure.
And then we were gonna meet up at Times Square.
We went to Princess Pizza. From Princess Pizza, we're like, yo, that's that morning. The night before, I went to Princess Pizza 3 times.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so I went there with Chewy. I don't know who I went with. I went with someone, and then I went with someone again. And then you guys all want to go after like the night at the club. You guys said, yo, we're gonna go again.
No. The second time was you and Apol, because when we finished we finished at the exhibition opening.
I swear I went somewhere alone too at one point.
By yourself?
I think I was with you. I was with you, right?
Yeah, you were with me.
Yeah.
Yo, hold on. Speaking of controversial shit, yo, that store is a rip, bro.
Which one?
That Punjabi store we went to. Come on, man.
Yeah, I feel bad and shit, man. It's like, yo, Punjabi store, you know, like a represent, right?
Yeah, he's telling me it wasn't
they weren't that receptive of us either, man.
First of all, like, okay, the place is cool, right? It's the first Punjabi store to open. But yo, there was 2 things. One was, bro, they're selling one samosa for $2. And I looked at him like, I'm like, yo, how much is a samosa? He's like, yo, $2. And I'm like, for one? And he laughed in my face like, yes.
Because he knows.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And then on top of that, yo, he punked us, bro. He's like, yo, Toronto, man, all the bullshit happens out there. I'm like, what? Yeah. I'm like, yo, fuck this store.
Does he not know where he's living? Like,
he's like, Sare Toronto de bandu khud
yeah. And they're laughing. When he said that, I'm like, yo, bro, like, yo, I'm in there with the intention, like, yo, get that saying, yo, New York sing a sing for the first time.
They had an arrogance to them.
I'm like, yo, bro, that's some snitch.
Nah, they weren't that bad, but like he just roasted Toronto because yo, you see a lot of the
there's all the Instagram pages, colleges, man. Right? It's like Bramley Road pages, like
Bramley Road, stuff like that.
Look what's happening with their country. Like, what are we talking about?
Nah, they're talking about Punjabi specifically. Right?
Nah. Like, it's all right, man. Still,
it was a good overall experience. Saw a lot of photos of people.
We did a lot of shit, man. A lot of the stuff I feel.
Like we did a lot of bucket list shit. So that's off the bucket. Like, I'm not going back to that.
I was saying when I was on my own, and I was about. Remember, I met you guys in Times Square. You guys were shooting those dancers. Yeah. But right before that, I had to transfer onto another subway. So I got to the underground. I paid for the thing, and then you know how in the TTC you can just walk across the thing, take some stairs, which goes to the other side, which takes you like north or south. Yeah. So I needed to get to the other side. To get to the other side, you have to go back up on the road, cross the street, and then go downstairs. But the thing is already tapped. Yeah. Or like swiped my card, so it won't let me in. So then I asked this other lady, I'm just like, yo, can you like open the door for me and stuff? And then she's like, oh, I'm a tourist too. I don't know. She goes in and she's about to open it, but she's talking to some other people about like, can she open it? And I was like, yo, who are you talking to? Yo, around the corner, cop just comes through, opens the door. I was like, yo, because there was 3 cops around the corner because they chill there if there's people jumping over the turnstile.
Yeah.
But I guess you probably knew you're a tourist, right? Probably,
well, I told him, I was like, yo, I swiped, like, then he was like, yo, whatever, it's okay. Because I said something. But if I had jumped it and she opened the door, I would have gotten fined in New York.
Jeez.
Bro, but let me tell you that card shit. Stupidest shit ever. Bro, I bought a card, right? Put $10 on it, right? And right away, right when I bought it.
The Metro card.
Yeah, right when I bought it. Literally, like it came out of the machine. Yeah. I go straight to the fucking thing to swipe it. It doesn't work.
You have to try it a few times.
I tried a bunch of times.
And flip the card and stuff too.
And then I'm just like, oh, fuck this. Someone opened the door on the side and just went in. And then when the next time we were trying to go on this, it was me, you, Chewy, right?
Yeah, we were at.
So it wouldn't work. So I just went whatever. Then I'm at the memorial, right? And then we're taking the subway from there now. It still doesn't work. So I'm like to the lady, I'm like, yo, the lady that's there working. I'm like, yo, this card doesn't fucking work, right? And she's like, okay, let me see. She's like, yeah, unfortunately, I think you probably deactivated from your like wallet or your phone. You know, like that.
Yeah, the magnetic. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. First of all, I'm like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, right? It's like, yo, like that means that people's cards are getting fucked every day, right? Because right? Then she's like, yeah, you're gonna have to go mail it in. What? I have to mail this piece of paper in? Like, are you crazy? Like, yo,
you put $10
what?
In, right? Like,
yeah, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, that makes absolutely no sense.
Card is
you have to pay for postage.
No, but
bro, why can't you just give me a new card?
If you bought that card for $10, as the one we bought, it has 3 rides on it, and the card itself is like $250 or something.
I think that's what you did. You did like 12.
Bro.
Because, yo, Amrin told me, like, when we left, right, the next day, he's like, some crackhead came up to him, was selling him a card for $2.
Really?
What the fuck? He's like, yo, man, you want this card? He's like, nah.
No, it's worse than, like, when we went to Paris, they give you these, like, little cards that are, like, this big. So one of those cards will get you 1 ride.
Yeah.
So we got, like, 10 of them. And it's, 10 of these little things.
It's literally like a ticket.
Yeah, it's like a ticket.
Yeah, it's a ticket.
But you have to buy it. It's only for one use. Yeah. So you buy like 10 of these things, and you just it's sitting in your pocket. You got to make sure none of them fly out or whatever. That is so soon as it touches anything, any of your cards or whatever,
it's done.
Yo, it voids it. So there's times I'm just like, I have these brand new cards specifically in this pocket. There's no way they're not working. So I took it to somebody at the counter, and they were like, "Oh, the magnet like demagnetizes it." And then he ended up fixing it for us on the spot, gave it to us.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, sick.
Yeah, you know the funny part
the
about
best system though, the best subway, like the best card system,
Presto,
Pasmo.
Oh, Pasmo, baby.
Give it up Pasmo anywhere, bro. I take that Pasmo to the fucking 7-Eleven. Tap that shit.
Yo, I keep that.
You can buy anything with a Pasmo, bro.
Yeah. Yo, I keep that shit on me, man.
There's a card right there, but it's like it's like a Presto card, exactly like a Presto card.
Yeah.
And you can use it on all vending machines. So you can use that thing on vending machines, 7-Elevens, some convenience stores, some other stores.
But yeah, you were irritated when you couldn't use it outside of like the thing.
Yeah, so sometimes I go to places, I'm like, yo, you take Pasmo shit? Then no, I'm like, fuck. I'm like pissed. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, right?
He's loading so much money on this card because at the end you have to you gotta buy it out.
Yeah, because you must be loading like how much you load on that? Like a lot.
Like I was loading what, maybe. Like how much? I don't remember, bro. Like a couple hundred. I mean, it's going by yen and shit. I don't remember.
No, you were loading a lot, but towards the end, to empty it, you were just buying snacks.
Well, yeah, because I knew I was gonna buy mad snacks afterwards. So I'm like, yeah, I might as well just load this shit.
Because you can't get the money back. Like,
yeah, no.
Don't worry, next time I go, bro, fucking tap.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Your card works forever.
That's pretty sick.
Like.
And then you can load
we gotta collect those Pasmos. There's a bunch
it's good.
of them.
Yo, listen. When I told Selena that, she was laughing at me, right? She's like, "What are you gonna do with all these cards?" Then I was like, "All right, whatever." Right? I looked at the book, and each card has a crazy character depending on like which region it's for. Yeah, that's a Suica card. I'm gonna get that one next.
Yeah, gotta get that next.
I took that. We went to that ramen spot in Toronto, and I was gonna use that Pasmo.
Yeah, I remember that lady trip though. She's like, "What the fuck?"
I put a smile
could
on her
not
face.
That chick could not stop laughing.
She's like,
where did you get this?
Like, whoa.
She's like, what the fuck? What kind of banda is this?
Yeah, I didn't get to yet. Like in Japan, it's
good though, man. Yeah, we gotta run another trip.
That brought memories back for her.
But yo, New York was a good trip.
You made her day, bro. You made her day.
I did, literally. Did. She's like, I think she said that.
You got a number?
Huh?
You got a number?
No. I don't. Honestly, about the girls in Japan, like, I don't know. I didn't find them really attractive initially. Like,
yo, that's controversial.
Is this my personal taste? Is this my personal taste?
No, you can't, like, that's not a personal taste. Like, the girls were gorgeous. What are you talking about, man?
No, they were, but like, you just have a personal taste. Like, you just like,
Nah, yo, you know what happened? At the same
time, you're not like
he saw them in the. Stop recording.
Sorry, motherfuckers. The fucking camera died, but keep talking, man.
Yo. Yeah. So he saw them in their traditional garments, and then only
and
it did something.
Fell in love. So he basically saw like a Punjabi Kuri in a suit, right?
Yeah, whatever.
No, but this is
Japanese suit.
Imagine this. This is Apal seeing a Punjabi Kuri in a suit in the cave in India. So now he's seeing the same equivalence of a Japanese girl in their traditional garments in Japan.
I fell in love
at the temple. Yeah. At the temple, bro. Imagine this guy saw a Punjabi Kuri at the Gurdwara.
Pretty much. And he was
in India. Like that's what he saw.
He's like, yo, they're so gorgeous. And I'm like, wow, they're beautiful. And yo, this is not even like a day or two later. This is like halfway into the trip. And I'm like, now you find them.
Now, but slowly over time, I started seeing, I started getting attracted to some of the girls there. I was like, wow, they're really beautiful. But it was just the initial.
He's a close-minded guy.
I wasn't finding anyone attractive.
Yo, he's a close-minded guy.
I was modding the Tinder, bro. Were you modding the Tinder there?
No, I wasn't.
Until the end of the trip, you're like, yo.
No, he didn't do any gum.
Yo, let me tell you. First day we got there, second day when I asked him, yo, what do you want to eat? Someone said fucking pizza, and I was just dying. I'm like, I didn't come to fucking Tokyo to eat pizza.
That's probably yours.
Did we happy? Oh no, I said a pizza. No, I'm like, I want pizza.
First, someone said sag. I have to have sag or some shit. I'm like, that's not fucking happening.
We're straight up a job. Yeah, sag.
And then he's like, yo, I want pizza. I'm like, I'm not having pizza. Yo, did we eat pizza somewhere though?
Nah, I don't think we did.
No, we didn't have pizza. We
had a lot of ramen.
We had mad Japani food, bro. The thing is,
we had burgers too, man.
I'm down with the food there. It's really good.
It's really good.
But by the end of it, too much meat, man. It was just too much meat for me. I was getting destroyed, bro. There's not.
What did we have that was too much meat?
Everything had meat in it, bro. Those pancake things were loaded, bro. Like everything was just loaded.
No, but they had veggie option. They had, bro. The one that he had was a fucking seafood one with like 5 different seafood.
That was good.
That was good though.
It was good.
That was on the Gondabog, bro.
That's one of the.
It's like squid, octopus, shrimp.
You eat all that stuff?
That's what I'm telling you.
Yo, I never had it before.
He's sick to travel with, bro.
Yo, because I like trying new experiences. I'm not gonna miss out. I'll do shit. Wild shit if I need.
But yo, I eat an eel.
Oh yeah. That was so funny, man.
It's kind of weird though, man.
I put in the latest vlog. Oh my god, it was so disgusting, bro.
It was weird.
It wasn't disgusting.
You know, I think the only reason it tasted.
I pulled pictures. Pictures.
Bro, it tasted the same as fish, right? It tastes the same. It's just a little slight difference. Yeah. But yo, the reason why we were thinking it's so disgusting is we knew it was a fucking eel, bro.
No.
How it looks like.
You guys found out after when you looked at the picture, right? But initially the way
I got a picture of an eel, and I'm like, what the fuck? The thing was mad weird, bro.
The way it was prepared, right? It was sick because they were torching the shit out of this, and the guy's taking some like barbecue sauce. Putting it
torching,
yeah.
So, yo, they were torturing this eel, and I was like, yo, I'm hungry.
No. So yo, they're torturing it, right? And it looks sick, and I think they moved towards it first. So I was like, all right, cool. Yo, these guys are like expanding right in front of my eyes. Why not, right? So they end up eating it. We all had it. It was pretty good. Then he's like, yo, what does an eel look like? And then he pulls up on a Google. He's like, yo it's a water snake.
Yo, it's not even like a snake, bro. It looks mad scary. Like, yo, the eyes are all fucked up. The mouth is huge.
Yeah, bro, it wasn't, but it wasn't as scary as a fucking tuna head.
Oh, remember we saw that shit?
That eyeball was like...
Bro, we saw this tuna head, bro.
Bunch of them.
It was that one big ass one we saw.
Yeah.
You guys went to the fish market, right?
Yeah, we went to the fish market.
A massive fish market?
Yeah, man, yeah. I was expecting to see some wild shit. But like we didn't see too much wild stuff. Like we just saw regular fish and stuff like that. I thought I was gonna see some Wuhan shit. Like when like you search up Google pictures on Wuhan, right? You see some fucked up shit.
Okay, bro. They're not gonna sell that.
I was expecting that. I was like, yo, maybe I see some shit. No, I wanted to see shit.
Yo, like there was like wild stuff in the sense like I've never seen oyster that big, and that shit scared me. I was like, I don't even touch this oyster, man. But what else we had there, man?
We had sushi.
The tuna stuff was good.
Sushi was amazing.
Like,
that shit melted too.
Yo, that dessert thing, man. That dessert thing that looked like
mochi, right?
It's all in the vlog, yo.
Yeah, the little, you know which one of those.
Yeah, the freaking the one where you
the mochi or whatever.
You're like, remember the
little look with the strawberry and shit, and he's like licking it.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was the mochi.
Yeah.
It's like the rice thing with the jelly. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, that was sick. Yeah, the mochi tastes amazing.
Yeah,
like that thing was so good. I was actually down for like a bunch of those.
We can get them here.
Yeah?
Yeah, we had one before you went.
No, but they're not the same because the one that we had here had the ice cream in it. That one had some next shit in it.
No.
You can get
there's ice cream mochi, there's jelly.
But yeah, I know. I remember I tasted at your house once. That shit is bomb.
Yeah.
And then we had that one thing, man. What's that thing? The big ball shit. What was it called?
That was the different tunas and stuff.
No, we had that drink, man.
Oh yeah, the milk tea.
Yeah, the
Big Boss milk tea.
It's not Big Boss, is it?
It's Big Boss, yeah.
Big Balls.
Yeah, yo, that guy runs the vending machines out there, man.
Bro,
all the drinks.
Yeah, that drink was sick. I remember me and you would just walk and have that for breakfast.
That was like my morning job, man, every day.
Straight the walk from the Airbnb to the thing. We had a 15-minute walk from this. Like we're in the outskirts of Tokyo.
Would you do Tokyo by yourself?
Hell yeah.
Huh?
No.
Hell yeah.
I would. And now that I've been there and I know how to navigate there, it's pretty easy now. I can do it again. Yeah. But like I wouldn't want to do it alone. I might get mad lonely and shit.
Yo, that's how it was for me.
But it's far, man. It's 13 hours, bro. Like it's like yo, you're gonna get mad lonely.
Yeah, because
I'll take one person with me.
I've done New York alone, and I'm like, this is sick because you can talk to everybody easy, and like everybody's willing to like chat with you. And I'm like, I don't know how that would be in Tokyo.
Yeah, okay.
I would want to go.
So I was there for 3 days after when these guys left, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I did feel that. Only place I could really talk to someone. Like first of all, you do get into your own. You do get into like your own zone, right? Because literally no one speaks English. And only people that'll talk to you or you can have some dialogue is like if I'm at the record store for like 4 hours. Yeah. So you end up talking to people. But it's difficult to like go to a bar or this and that and just talk to people because most of the people there are just tourists, right? And they're just in their own group with their family. Yeah. And the locals working there, like they're just on the phone or they're just with a buddy. So I don't think it was as approachable as like New York, right? Like that shit that we saw with Jordan, that shit's not gonna happen in Tokyo.
But like in Tokyo also, it's like we look very different from the people there. Yeah, it's like a little bit intimidating too because people like you stand out like crazy, especially us, bro. We're three Sangs walking around with colorful ass bugs.
Well, I didn't see anyone staring at us. Apparently,
not a lot of people stared at us. Like,
I never felt that. You were telling me that.
I remember like there was like one instance when we were walking. I was behind you guys. You guys were like a little bit ahead of me, maybe a couple of meters, just walking, and I was behind because I was getting some shots, and then I saw like a group of like guys just looking at us and like laughing and like talking shit. I don't know if it was towards us, or if they were just laughing.
But most of the time, like.
But they were looking at us.
But
they were talking shit.
Majority of the time.
First of all, how would you know they're talking shit? You don't understand them, right?
But remember when I brought up that line, I told you the same line. I'm like, remember I told you, I'm like, these guys could talk as much shit as they want.
Okay, no, that was different. That was we were in Kyoto. That was Kyoto, and the dude was drunk with his drunk girlfriend, like staring up at these two guys. And you can tell, and I'm looking at him, and you can tell that he's out of it and just talking shit with her because only she's laughing, and then he starts talking shit to him, and obviously they don't understand each other. So it was just like a funny ass scenario. But the other thing about that thing was we went in because we saw this scary fucking clown, and I was pushing this guy like, yo, get a portrait of this guy. I ain't talking to this man. I can't. I don't think I would have been even able to have like a 5-minute conversation with this guy. I can't look at this guy. He's scary as fuck. But we found out that
he was in a band or something.
Yeah, he's in a band.
So he's like apparently an artist.
Yeah,
which is weird, man. That guy looks massive.
Yo, we only had one questionable profiling moment.
Where?
Remember when we switched the trains and the conductor came up to us? Yeah. He had a mask on. He just asked us, "Where are we going?" Right? And I'm like looking around the train because there's other people too.
You knew exactly where we were going.
Yeah, we knew exactly where we were going. We've taken this like for the past 8 days or whatever, and the guy came up to us. Came from the train that he's not even on. And he just came up to us 3 at nighttime. He's like, yo, where are you guys going? And I didn't even know so I just showed him the phone. I'm like, we're going here, right? And he's like, that is right. It's your next stop. Have a good day. I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah. But overall, like
overall, 99% of the trip was amazing.
Yeah.
And I'll definitely
the people are really amazing. Yeah. They're really nice.
Yeah. One thing we were talking about this on the last episode. Here he was on the last episode. He's been on our featured episodes before. And he was talking to us, and we are telling him how like there's no fucking trash cans in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Which was crazy.
That's weird.
It's crazy, and there's no garbage. It's not dirty. It's the cleanest place. Like it's the cleanest city I've ever been to.
Yeah.
The cleanest, and it's crazy.
So you're supposed to hold on to your garbage.
Yeah. Yep. And it's
almost everyone travels. 2 things I saw is everyone has a backpack and everyone has a power bank, right? Because everything's on the phone, right? So and they're in the backpack they just put their trash, and when you go to the train station, you can drop it off.
Yo, this I don't know if this is like true, but someone was telling me that in Tokyo or in Japan that if you go places like restaurants and stuff, they don't have soap.
Yeah. There was one instant. Remember that one washroom that we went in that cafe and
no, it's pretty. They're mad hygienic out there.
No, I know.
We went to that washroom. There was no soap there.
No, I found soap and the stuff. I think when I heard about that, that's probably in certain areas where the city was trying to make cutbacks. Oh. So that was the reason they did it. But I think most places like they have soap. I didn't have any issues.
But yeah, overall, it's a very people. I got the vibe like a lot of people are really hygienic there. Like,
really hygienic, really nice, really kind. I've never met people who were so kind to us. Like,
and then it was a good experience though, man.
Yeah.
It was fun.
But also like like how we travel into things like we're into. When you go to those places and you're talking to those people about certain things, they can tell like the certain language you speak about certain things. They'll gravitate towards that and start talking to you and give you other recommendations. When we were trying to get this guy's camera, it was funny because a lot of the camera shops, when they would see my camera, they always like their attitude kind of changed because they're like, okay, this guy's shooting a Fuji rangefinder, right? So he must. So it's funny when we went for his camera, they brought me the first the model that you had, but he's like, oh, you buy this one and it's $600. I'm like, I'm not paying $600 for this because his camera was like $200.
Yeah, $200.
They were like, oh, buy this one, it's gold, right? I'm like, I'm not buying this because it's gold. He's like, yeah, you have big money. I'm like, I don't have big money because I have this camera. I'm like, nah, bro.
That's what he said.
He said that?
Yeah, he said
that.
I remember him saying that.
And the thing is, we didn't even ask for that. When we asked for like Olympus and he had found that, they just ended up bringing that one. But you can tell they're trying to sell it too, right?
Yeah.
But my only like small regret from the trip is I should have stocked up on that Acros, bro.
Bro, the Acros film, bro. That shit was $6 or something, right?
$6.
Bro, steal.
And over here they were selling it for $30 because they had discontinued it. So now it's coming back, and I think the price might be like maybe $22, $24.
We could have just bought 100. We should have bought the whole thing.
We should have got
Yeah, just buy a separate thing.
I still have some left. I use it here and there. I don't use it too much because I'm like, it's my Japanese.
Probably have like 4 or 5.
You just bought a box.
But the reason why it was so cheap is because it was going to expire in a month. Or like it was supposed to expire like in 2 weeks or something.
Really? That's fine.
Nothing's gonna happen, but it was still like, it was a steal, man. It was on clearance and shit.
Yeah, because you can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, you can find like a downtown camera, but they priced it up like crazy.
Oh, they have it there?
Yeah.
But it's
very little.
They don't have anymore in Japan?
When I last checked, they said they didn't have it, and even when they had it, the guy told me it was like $32, and then he was like shaking his head because I know I've bought it there for like $18 before. Yeah. So he said after it got discontinued, they said it's due to the popular demand, it will be back, but it'll be like, I don't know, 20 plus.
That's kind of controversial. It's a little bit controversial, bro.
It was the shortest retirement ever because they're like, discontinue. A month later, all right, we bringing it back.
Yeah, that's controversial as fuck.
What are they trying to do? They're trying to pull some scheme.
But Tokyo, we shot so much there, bro.
Oh my god.
I legit got sick of shooting.
Me too.
Yeah,
I got sick of
by
shooting
like day 6, 7, I was like, I'm not touching my camera.
Did you even get to like enjoy?
No,
we had a hell of a time.
We had a hell of a time, but
I'll be like shooting like so often.
But I'll be honest. I think I had more fun on New York. Yeah. And I shot less.
I shot less. Like I don't shoot
because we're having fun, right?
I shot less too. Like in the Sony camera that I had, like I barely took pictures on that.
I didn't take pictures. I only had 4 photos and I posted on Instagram on my story. Those are the only pictures.
That's why I edited myself so quick. But I didn't have a lot.
In Tokyo, it was like
film.
Film I have a lot of.
But it's hard to like have fun and just be shooting constantly, right? Yeah. So we were shooting so much. First of all, aesthetically, I've just never seen stuff like that. So it just made you want to shoot even more.
Everything.
I'm shooting everything from.
You see a boot on the side is like, this shit looks mad artsy, bro. Take a pic.
Let me steal that pic, yo.
Yeah, like you can easily, if you want to make. I see why people go to Tokyo and all of a sudden they have a book, a Tokyo book, right? Because you can shoot endlessly, right?
Bro, I have so many fucking photos from Tokyo, digital and film. And footage-wise, bro, video footage, I have like 2 hours of footage, and I had to cut that down to 3-minute video.
Yeah.
There's a lot of footage, man. But the vlog is hilarious, man. That shit bringing me back to memories.
Yeah, release one, with the Waigu.
Ooh.
Check it out.
But yo, I'm not gonna lie, Tokyo was a bomb ass time. New York was a lot of fun. We definitely have to do another trip.
That's the first time like I went on a trip where it was like 7 of us.
Really? That's the biggest group?
That's the biggest group I've probably been on.
I think the biggest group I've done is like...
No, like I've done like some stuff with work and stuff. I think like outside of like work or like outside of like a school thing, like just with your boys, your friends and all, it's like that's the most.
It's a good time, man. It's a good time with a lot of people, and like you can split up and stuff and do your thing, right? So that's what I really like. That we split up and did our thing. But only thing is, in New York, it's a little hard finding a place to eat with 7 people.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
Now I understand why everything runs on cash there.
Yeah.
Right, because they'll forcefully like group it.
Yeah.
And then almost
they just want you to put the cash down. That's it. They just want you to put the cash down.
Yeah.
I hate that, man.
So it's
like... it's crazy because no one split our bill.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell, man? Just like we have to do it. Like, just make it easier.
It's like you basically when you make your order, you have to keep track of what you've ordered, how much like you think you're.
That's why next time like I'll probably take a lot more cash. But it's more change. You know what I mean? Like whatever we.
That's why I kept dropping cash too. I was like, yo, I know we're gonna need cash for this.
Fuck that. I got like 4% cash back with my credit card, so I was like, I'm not using.
Yeah, gone up on that.
So then we just let you take it every time. Then
yo, 100%. You should have.
Yeah,
I would have made it some cash, yo.
And then that 4% you split.
Yeah, you should have spoke up then, bro.
Fuck that.
He talks when it's all over.
Yeah.
Yo, also, who is it? Him and him?
Yeah.
Biggest snakes of the trip.
100%.
Going to Scar's Pizza one morning, tell nobody. They're like, yo, we're just going to get a little snack.
We got set up,
bro. Honestly,
yo, end up going for a snack. Yo, we're waiting at the hotel for the longest time. Shooting everything.
We're waiting. We're starving to death. We're like,
because we wanted to go for food.
It's one thing I learned about Umar, right? He gets, okay, you know how you slowly get, like, okay, it's, you know, you're getting hungry or whatever? He just gets hungry. And then you have to feed him. Otherwise, he's going to complain, right? So you guys already went to Scar's Pizza. He wakes up and he's just like...
but when we went, nobody was here yet.
I know, but... Exactly. So everybody's like in your room and stuff. This guy got ready and... I don't know, you guys are busy with things and somebody stepped out. So we're okay,
ready to go.
So I'm like, yo, okay, I'll get this guy a snack. We'll just go to Scar's Pizza and then whatever. We never knew that you were waiting on us. So we
sent messages.
Yeah.
Bro, I was busy.
And you were like, yo, we're coming.
We're on the way back. Yeah. And like half an hour, 40 minutes later.
We're on the way back.
What the hell?
I'm like, yo, bro.
I'm telling you.
Oh, and then we dipped. We went downstairs and then we run into them.
Yeah. Then we run.
I was getting angry, bro. Come on, allow it. But
yo, we were shooting though.
That was a good session.
We went to the pencil shop.
Oh my god.
That was a good session. I enjoyed that. And I enjoyed putting in your guys' face. I just had Scar's Pizza. And you guys are starving. We're walking in there.
Yo, bro. That's the thing. We went to Scar's together. Yeah. Then we had brunch. Yeah. Then you guys went to Prince's.
Yeah, did I go? I went with you guys.
Yeah, see, you guys went ham that day. That morning.
No, that's the day you went.
Yeah, that's when
you had pizza 3 times.
Yeah, we did a lot of Prince's Pizza. That place is bomb. I'm definitely going back there again. Yeah. That place is next level shit.
Straight up cholesterol, but
next level shit.
So
bro.
good.
But I give you a nod, bro. We burned a lot of calories too. So remember that.
Yeah, we did. I had like 2 slices on that.
Solid,
that World Trade Center morning.
Solid, bro. Prince's Pizza. Whoever wants to go to New York, make sure you go there, bro.
Certified.
Hundo. But yo, I appreciate you motherfuckers coming on this episode with us, man.
Let's run another episode.
We just talked shit for an hour. There was the agenda, bro.
You got this is RGB Radio, bro.
That was the agenda. Okay.
This is RGB Radio. We have a conversation, we talk, and that's it. When the people listening, they're interested in this conversation.
I don't think they're interested,
bro. Drop a comment. Drop a comment. It's all good, man. Yo, honestly, end of the day, we're just talking, having fun, having a good time, spending some genuine time with our homies, right? Exactly. And getting to know each other more as we talk about stories.
Actually, yo, one thing to add, almost everyone hit me up, like during and after the trip, and said, "Yo, your guys' New York trip looks so fun." Like, they're like, "Yo,"
said that to me too.
They're like, "Yo, we've been out here too. Like, you know, I didn't even know this stuff existed. Like, what the hell are you guys doing, right?" So I'm like, "Yo, okay, no."
It was a good time though.
Yeah, they're like, that shit looked next level. Yeah. Just the way I think we were. I guess the way we shoot the content and we post it, whatever, right?
And yo, I haven't posted any of my content except for my just stories off my phone. But like our stories were wild. Some of them were getting wild and shit.
I think that one picture kind of set it up.
Yeah,
like
the first day, right? The first day?
Yeah, I got mad people hitting me up the days we were there, being like, I've never seen a New York trip like this. What are you guys doing?
Which picture? The Williamsburg?
No, just like everything. All the stores. Like
even the bottles, bro. Like the amount of bottles we're killing every night.
Bro.
And people are like, yo, you've been drinking since the beginning.
That red wine got to you, man.
Yo. Lulu's drinking right in the morning.
A lot of red wine bottles. But
yo, we started like 11 in the morning.
Yo, that one day was overkill. The first day was overkill.
First day, man.
Right?
Was it like 6.5 bottles, yo? 6.5 bottles.
More.
Nah, man. We did like 6.
We went back twice.
We did. We got 4 bottles, which we finished. Then we picked up another 4.
And then
we had them sitting.
Yo, the memories on that. The clips I have, so funny. I was looking at that. Oh my god, I was dying.
Bro, it was a good trip, but we gotta hit up, man. We gotta do our next trip. Man.
The one is when he's on the phone and you're like hamburger.
Yo, Amsterdam, we're gonna have to like plan. Like,
we'll see, man. We'll see what.
If you want to do like another New York trip, I say we can do like Chicago, man.
Yo, I don't want to go to the States. Let's do something exotic, bro.
Yo, I'm down for.
Let's go to the jungle or some shit, bro.
But yo, listen, I haven't done much like in.
Let's go to the Amazon, bro.
Snake's gonna play with the snakes.
I haven't done much like out here.
Yeah,
Snake's gonna
like
play
a
with
cottage thing or Montreal or something like that, right?
We'll figure it out, man.
Well, Montreal, they already know you, right? So
yeah, but stay tuned, bro. There's more RGB trips. RGB trips always come out to be amazing with content. First of all, content's fire. We have a good time.
And that's why I enjoy it.
You gotta edit your shit quicker, man. Nobody wants to see a blog like 6 months later.
Yo, I know the Tokyo one.
Bro, the Tokyo one was you know why the Tokyo one took so long. Right? Yeah, like, I just couldn't look at that shit.
Yo, I haven't even touched mine.
Oh my
I was like,
god,
I couldn't touch that content just because we shot so much and I was just so burnt out from shooting.
You know what Trey told me when he saw that thing, right? He's like, yo, the video's sick. I feel like you could have put more content. I'm like, are you dumb?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, do you not understand like all the shit that's happening in there? How much more can you fit in a 4 minute?
Yeah.
Like, we have more content, but it doesn't make sense to put everything out there, right?
No, so what I did with the Tokyo video was like, yo, I didn't want to include you shoot so much, but I only wanted to put banger shots. Banger after banger.
I also don't like exposing everything because I want people to go there and have their own trip. Yeah. Right. Discover your own thing. Everyone, I feel like everyone has a different Team Blab experience. Right. So I didn't want to put too much of those shots out there. I'd rather people go out there, check it out themselves, and have their own memories. Right.
100%, man.
That's why I hated that shrine we went to.
Yeah, that kind of
right, because like Instagram fucked that shit up for us, man.
Yeah. Everyone took. You feel like I've already been there. Like you get that feeling. So you already been here before.
Yeah. How many shots we need to see that one girl posting next to the post? Like,
it's all good though, man. It's
I've
still
seen it like yesterday, man.
The monkey shot, bro. I got that monkey shot though. I got the monkey sign shot.
Yeah.
I think you called my shot. Dusty called my shot.
These guys always copying our shots.
Yeah. Thing is, anything you see out of Tokyo and New York, Dusty stole our shots.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
So yeah, Dusty, come on, bro. Get original, bro.
This guy's shooting, and this guy will come right behind you, like, yo, I'm gonna steal his shot.
Listen.
Like,
you know how
at least he's honest.
No. You know how these guys bait themselves. When there's a lot of shots I've taken, and his stupid elbow or head like shadow is in the shot. Man.
That's the vibe.
A-Ball's the worst because I'll get some shots and this fucker's in the shot somehow. That's the vibe. And I'm just like, yo, bro,
I gotta be in the shot. You gotta tag me.
Fuck out the shot, man. But man, it was a good time talking to you, motherfuckers. All right, we're gonna end this shit. But we gotta do another episode again.
Whenever, bro.
Later down, man.
Whenever.
Something. Now I think Dusty opened up a little bit. He's like, all right, T.
Yeah, Harleman.
Watch the beginning of the video until now.
Yeah.
Now he's loosened up and then he's like, oh, it's RGB Radio, man. This is late.
Yo,
Shy Ganda Banda, SGB in the beginning, RGB at the end.
Yo, next one we gotta have some natural rhyme, man.
The next one will be a little bit more RGB. We'll get some more RGB Bundy in this. Right?
Yo, what are we doing now? We're gonna hit the streets?
Let's hit the streets.
Obviously.
Let's hit the streets.
I gotta
before we hit the streets, bro, we're gonna put out our tags, bro. Follow us on Revive Films, Instagram, and all the other shit. I think we're on a bunch of stuff. This podcast can be on all audio platforms and YouTube. If you're watching the video version, you're getting the true RGB experience watching the video version. The audio version is just like 50% RGB. The video version is the experience.
100%.
But yo, thank you for listening or watching. Revive Films. You can follow me also on my personal Films by Umrith. And then you got
Apalsidhu. APALSIDHU.
That's it. Ganda Banda.
Dusty Loops.
And HeyHarpreet.
But you got a little bit extra ease.
Yeah, you got spell that shit out.
HeyHarpreet.
But yo, follow anyone you'll find the rest of it.
Yeah, you'll find.
And
honestly,
the links.
We're all over the place now.
I shoot most of this guy's personal pictures anyways, yo.
Same here. This guy's
Dusty Loops, bro.
You made my Insta page, bro.
Yo, hold on. I gotta call you out, bro.
Boy, what's up?
You keep cropping my pictures and posting them.
Nah, I don't do that.
Yeah, you do.
I don't do that.
He edits them too, bro.
No.
I swear to God. I know the full